Hi everyone, welcome to another sit down with me to reflect on what we've been up to for the last month in terms of our budget and our goals. I would love you to join me in a brew, maybe a little bit of a snack, and if you're into everything that we're doing on this channel, why not subscribe? It's free and I absolutely love it if you would do so. Come on in.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to the channel. My name is Samantha. This is the Budget Mum. We are looking at my budget and resetting the end of April, looking at everything that's gone on, looking at what I'm going to be doing for May, seeing where I'm going to be putting my money, and everything else that I've got going on, setting my goals, setting my aspirations, having a look at life in general, a little bit of a flashback into my life and all the things that's been going on, and talk to you about everything that's happening and where we're going to go forward. So I'm excited to share some of these things with you because they're a little bit different, a little bit new, a little bit more behind the scenes than previously. So let's get stuck in.
So we're straight in with the Ultimate Budget Planner, which is my planner of choice. If you want one of these, I know I get asked for this all the time. It is on my Etsy store. So let's just recap over the month of April. Now, I gave myself a goal of 10,000 steps 3 times a week, and honestly, it's not happened. I've had so much going on with baby being poorly and just other things as well. So we'll just flip that over to next month. We'll try again. But for now, we're going to fill in everything that's been going on for the last few weeks, letting you know how much I've been spending and where I've been up to. So on the Monday, first of all, we did have a dentist visit. I actually thought this was a few weeks ago. Turned up, it wasn't. I was apologising for being late. Turns out I was early. Anyway, I did spend some more on Alexander, though. He got a couple of books because he was really good at the dentist, so it was a kind of a reward for him, and they were on a deal, so we just got those for him. Then we had quite a few no spends because, as I said before, he ended up being quite poorly, so we couldn't get out. He had chicken pox, and we were sort of tied really to where we could go and what we could do, which was not very far until he was not contagious. And then on the Saturday, because we finally were able to get out, I could get some groceries. And that came to £48.12. Sunday was another relatively quiet day, but then on the 22nd, I was so privileged to be asked to do a podcast with Mad About Money, who's over on TikTok. If you haven't already, get out there and follow her because she's brilliant. And finally, by Thursday, we were starting to feel a little bit better. So we got out for some groceries, and then I just really needed to get out of 4 walls. We're going to pull a Charles. We went out for our tea in the evening as well. So groceries, it came to £61.24, and eating out, I spent a total of £38.37. And on Sunday, we decided to make the most of the weekend and get out a little bit of family time. So we went out and about and did our favourite things, and we spent some money in general, total of £69.17, including eating out and the activities that we did as well. So it was quite a lot of money, but we really haven't spent anything this month due to sickness and everything else. So I apologise, you can't see Monday here, but mostly I'm just jotting down that we did activities which weren't costing me anything. There were things that had already been paid for, or I already had vouchers for, so don't worry about that there. Right, so let me just grab my highlighters and then I can start to colour everything in, because it's just much easier for me to be able to see everything once it's colour coordinated, and I'm just going to speed this up for you. So that's everything highlighted off, and then it just means that as well, I can visually see these things. I'm a very visual sort of learner and developer and things like that. I need to see everything easy enough for me. So let me just go ahead and fill in all the different numbers based off of the budget and then compare it to what I actually spent as well. So obviously these are over the space of 2 weeks. The first one was week 1 and 2, and then we're doing week 3 and 4 here. And then I'm just moving that over just so my brain doesn't get too confused of where I put my numbers. I'd already pre-filled this in. So I had a £130 budget for groceries, £250 for eating out, £10 for Alex left, and a total of £720 is what I had. And that's just not normal. It's just because of other things that go on And such is life, and that's how it goes. So I'm just going to tot up everything I spent for my groceries first of all. So my budget was £130, and I actually spent was £109.36. And just so I don't confuse myself, in case I do need to look back on this, I'm just going to move everything over. I was just putting the arrow in, but my brain works better if I just have everything where it ought to be, really. So let's just cross that out, and then I can carry on with where I'm up to. So next up, I'm going to add up all my eating out expenses, and it was only a total of £38.37. Alexander spent another £7 on his books, and then we had family time, which came into £69.17. It does look like I'm going to have quite a lot left over, but let me just check exactly what I've spent in total. So, yeah, £223.90 out of that 720, which is a great amount to be able to carry over. Alright, so my next job is to have a look at my debt. Now, the only debt that I have going out at the moment is Sofa, which I've got on interest-free credit, so I'm just paying it off because it's foolish to do anything other than just pay it in snippets when I can be earning interest on extra cash that I've got in. I could pay it off and have it done with, but don't need to at the moment. So I've got that one coming out, and that is just almost done, actually. So last month, and the balance of that was 480, closing is now 360, so I think it's only another 3 payments off the top of my head. And yeah, sorry again, this camera wasn't quite in focus for this, but I'm just updating exactly what you can see written there in this more conveniently shaped box, so it's just more visual for me to see. So next, I just want to update my debt chart, my balance as it were. So again, this is quite especially when I had quite a lot of debt and I was working through it, and it was really good for me to be able to see it coming down in the increments, and that sliding scale was such a motivation and boost as well. So it's not significant now, but it's still something that I enjoy doing, just keeps me on track. Just as I'm filling this in, I realised I didn't do last month, so I'm just going to complete both of those today. So let's just grab this one. So we're updating it with last month's, and you can see the big chunk coming up there. And not much difference in colours really. I don't know why I'm playing around with them, but I am doing. And then let's just update this month as well. So it's just shy of £400, so it's about 360 mark. There we go. So yeah, it's been it's just been easy to do as well, and it's just noticeable and yeah, manageable and everything else. So that is pretty much where I'm up to with it. And that is it. Thank you so much for sticking around with us. If you've enjoyed everything you've seen on here and you're looking to find out more, I'd love to have you on here. We're also over here on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Have yourself an amazing day, and I'll see you really soon.